Night unfolded with a riveting showdown as Candice Michelle and Mickie James faced off against the dynamic duo of Tori Wilson and Maria.
This is a bra and panties tag team match!
The intensity escalated as Candice executed a hair pull knockdown, while stripping her down to nothing but her bra and panties. Tauntingly, Mickie mocked Candice with the infamous Go Daddy dance. Intense backstage at Vengeance 2006, Maria engaged in a conversation with Carlito. She expressed her belief that
the people who want to be cool usually are the ones that aren't cool. And the ones that don't want to be cool are the coolest.
Those who strive to be cool are often not truly cool, creating a peculiar paradox. Confused by her statement, Carlito admitted he had no idea what she was talking about. In response, Carlito asserted that nothing would be cooler than him becoming the Intercontinental Champion.
Nothing at all?
There's nothing on this planet that could be any.
Just then, Tori walked by clad in bra and panties, making a playful request for Maria to apply baby oil on her and enlisting Carlito.
Question, Carlito.
Yes!
Would you mind holding my puppies for just like 3 seconds?
To hold her puppies, referring to her dogs. A lighthearted scene unfolded as cheesy music played, with Tori and Maria applying baby oil to each other.
Her back too. Help her out.
While Carlito watched it. In the backstage area, Maria takes the spotlight as she introduces the charismatic
John Cena.
Cena, with his trademark wit, compliments Maria's appearance.
Maria, you look good.
Before delving into a reflection on his recent performance at One Night Stand, he candidly admits that it wasn't his finest hour and acknowledges that things didn't unfold in his favor. Cena presents two contrasting options he had post One Night Stand. He could have unleashed a verbal tirade, stormed out of the arena, and disrupted Tori Wilson's segment, or he could have chosen resilience, faced the adversity, and earned a rightful rematch for the WWE Championship. As the camera captures Ric Flair striding purposefully, Maria approaches him for an interview, inquiring about his thoughts on Mick Foley. Flair, renowned for his charisma, responds that while he enjoys pleasure, tonight is all about business. He tantalizes the audience by teasing that he will reveal the truth about Mick Foley later in the evening. Viewers were treated to exhilarating highlights of the bikini bull riding competition, which unfolded during the earlier rounds. The anticipation built as the participants showcased their skills in this unique and entertaining contest. The energetic and daring display set the stage for the final showdown later in the evening. The climax of the competition was set to feature a highly anticipated face-off between Michelle McCool and Victoria. In the backstage area, Maria is seen with Viscera and Haas. While Haas expresses a willingness to explain their actions from the previous week, Viscera bluntly states,
But we won't.
but they won't provide any explanations. Backstage, Trish Stratus is seen with Maria and Candice Michelle when Layla walks into the scene. Greeted by an odd air from the group, Layla cheerfully says hello, especially acknowledging Ashley Massaro.
Ooh, my first SummerSlam as a WWE diva.
Trish, holding her stature high, reminds Layla of her accomplishments as a 6-time women's champion.
That's why I can call myself a WWE diva.
She continues to point out the merits of other divas, Tori Wilson's prestigious cover feature and Jillian Hall's memorable ordeal with a growth on her face. As Trish mentions Ashley, she pauses dramatically, teasing tension before addressing her broken hand, ultimately using it as a testament to her dedication and right to the title of WWE Diva. Layla, who initially appears worried by the direction of the conversation, soon realizes the jest.
My initiation? Oh, no.
The camaraderie among the divas unfolds further as they lead Layla to the shower, playfully turning it on and causing her to react animatedly to the sudden and unexpected soak. Backstage, Maria finds herself in a moment of confusion about the night's upcoming match. Before she can delve into the details,
John Cena.
with his characteristic charisma, interjects, reminding her of their long-standing acquaintance.
I look at you and I think, God, you're so beautiful.
Cena takes a humorous detour, playfully questioning if Maria
You eat paint chips when you were a kid?
In Cena's animated narration, Cena playfully speculates on the paternity of Stephanie's child.
And the question everybody wants to know is, who's the father? Who's the father? Who knows? Yeah, it's anybody's guess.
Injecting humor into the mix, the wrestler delves into the night's matchups, providing a quick rundown of the unfolding events, pointing out the contrasting ratings of Edge
We all know you're rated PG-13.
and Lita.
She is rated NC-17. No cold sores in 17 days.
Cena's playful commentary extends to Johnny Nitro,
Johnny Nitro, who is named after a natural gas.
Melina,
Ever watch Melina when she does that split to get in the ring? Get a little case of the runs. Spank the pants, spank the pants.
and even the legends like Hogan, the Samoan Bulldozer. As Cena's energetic monologue continues, he mocks Armando, instructing him to
Shut your pie hole!
The atmosphere intensifies as Cena begins to lose composure, reflecting the chaos of the night. However, amidst the frenzy, Cena refocuses the narrative. Maria, though initially confused, now grasps the crux of Cena's message. Tonight, he teams up with Ric Flair, and their mission is clear: to kick Edge's ass. Backstage on Raw, Jeff Hardy is painting a wall white. Maria shows up, and asks what's going on. Jeff responds that he's watching Melina and John Morrison's press conference from last week. Jeff leaves Maria with the brush and heads to the ring. Chris Masters came to the ring, proclaiming himself leaner and meaner. Meanwhile, we cut backstage to Maria, who was humorously yawning while still watching paint dry. In a quick match, Super Crazy emerged victorious over Chris Masters with a spectacular moonsault. The camera then cut back to Maria, who was still watching the paint dry, continuing the comedic theme. In a triple threat tag team match, Highlanders versus Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch versus Viscera and Charlie Haas. Throughout the contest, we were reminded of the ongoing gag as Maria was still shown watching the paint dry. Kiss Cam segment, hosted by Maria, kicked off with her usual enthusiasm. The crowd was in high spirits, eagerly anticipating who would be featured next. Suddenly, Ric Flair's music hit, and the Nature Boy himself strutted out to the ring, adding to the fun atmosphere. Flair, ever the showman, expressed his admiration for Maria and asked for a kiss. With a playful smile, Maria leaned in and gave Flair a kiss. True to his flamboyant nature, Flair sold the moment with a dramatic face bump, eliciting laughter and cheers from the crowd. Backstage, Maria prepared to deliver a message.
I've been watching your DVD, and I haven't gotten to any of the good parts yet.
Her understanding of Vince's history was rather perplexing.
When you were the quarterback for the Chicago Bears and you won that Super Bowl thingy?
She also curiously inquired if Big Show's rear end was akin to the Batcave.
Like going into the Grand Canyon or something? Is it fun or really, really stank?
Before she could delve further into her musings, the Spirit Squad arrived on the scene.